What's up, gamers? Today is chaotic cooking lesson. Is it 8? This chaotic cooking lesson is going to be a little different than our others because if you've seen our others, you would know that they're not really cooking lessons, they're more just cooking vlogs. Today is going to be a real lesson. And the reason for that is this is actually dedicated to someone I know, a grown man actually, who, you know, I've kind of pieced together that he can't really cook. You might say, Natalie, that's really mean. I have proof. This man will unashamedly post himself eating plain noodles in a bowl on BeReal and just be like, that's dinner. What I've gathered is that the only thing he can really cook correctly is soft pretzels, but you know, it's said in the Bible, you know, man cannot live on bread alone, and so maybe he can grill, but grilling doesn't count as cooking, okay? That's a whole other thing. And men are just born with the ability to grill, so that doesn't even count. This is a very, very easy, very simple meal to make it. I will be making this entire meal without my left thumb. I will be bandaging my left thumb down just to really show that you don't even need 2 thumbs to make a meal as simple as this. It's, you know, a little bit more difficult than one would think. As you can see, my left thumb is now out of use for me. Who's the real four-finger fury here? Huh? Okay, so I will have the whole recipe and instructions in the description.
Hi there, this is Editing Natalie, just popping in to say a few things that I forgot to mention in this intro because I was too busy being so mean. But basically, I forgot to clarify what the food even was. In this video, I'm making fried rice, and so I forgot to say ahead of time, you need to cook the rice and then put the rice in the fridge for a little bit, and then the amount of rice you're gonna boil 2 cups of water and then 1 cup of rice, because then it'll make 2 cups of rice in the end. My mom had to explain that to me like 3 times to like make it make sense for me, because I just didn't understand how does another cup of rice get there, but it actually absorbs the water.
Ew, I really don't want to touch raw chicken. What if I get it on my thumb bandage? What even is this? What is this? What is this thing on it? Okay, so now I'm gonna put some olive oil in this and put this on high heat. Now, if you're following along at home and you don't have an electric skillet, you can do this on the stove in a pan.
You do like a double thumbs up with the 1 thumb right.
Thumbs up, guys. That looks like enough. Gosh, how do you do this without a phone? I dropped a chicken. Oh, the sizzling's gonna make the audio all loud. Oh, I know. I have microphones. Okay, give me just a second. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. If you're following this recipe at home, you won't actually need to cook the amount of chicken that I'm cooking. I think my mom told me like 1.5 or 2 cups of chicken. And she told me a lot. So you only need a lot of chicken. You don't, fried rice is great leftover. You can have this many nights in a row, especially like if you like live on your own. You're like lonely. Sorry. I think it's so neat. How do you? I have a plate, and I'm going to put this chicken on a plate to make room for the veggies that we're going to cook. This is putting so much strain on my index finger. She's not strong enough for this. Whoa. I've already put my carrots in there, 1/2 cup carrots. Now I'm going to measure out 1/2 cup of frozen peas. Now, I didn't say this already, you need to get the chicken grease out, some of it, if there's a lot. So, just gonna add a little bit more olive oil now. We're gonna put it on 350 now. What is it flashing at?
Bruh. What? I didn't realize that you had to have your iPhone unlocked for the microphone to actually be working. So I was yapping into this microphone. So what we want to do now is we want to add the egg. 2 eggs. I found a recipe for homemade yum yum sauce. Like, this is optional for the recipe if you're feeling particularly ambitious. Nothing's even sizzling anymore, so I'm turning this stupid microphone off.
Wait, I don't know how to do this without a phone. Then we're just gonna stir the eggs into the vegetables. And then once the eggs are cooked up, we're gonna put the chicken, 1 pot of chicken into this as well. So this is what it looks like right now.
There's the paprika.
But now I'm just going to stir the chicken in. So now you have your rice, which you should have pre-cooked earlier. Oh, I don't want to just flump it, but I don't have to with my phone. Brother, I need a half teaspoon, Dawn. What you're gonna add now is a tablespoon of sesame oil. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, I just almost poured it out.
Let me explain to them how much soy sauce they need to add without crying in the background. You're going to add 2 tablespoons of sauce. So now you're gonna get a spoon. So then you're gonna take your minced garlic. I can't open it with that hand. You're gonna spill it? I can't do it.
No, you stable it with the thumbless hand.
Okay,
and then you
okay.
open it with your grippers.
Okay, I
It's
did.
1,000 times easier that way. Even
did.
I know that, and I have all my thumbs.
And then you're gonna add a scoop, I guess, I don't know. Now, you're done. Just like that, you now have fried rice. You did it! And congrats, if you've done it right, it should look something like this. Ta-da! Doesn't it look so good? Eat it. Ew.
That was the best.
This is a super great meal that even a grown man with no cooking skills and only 1 thumb can do. Is that too mean? No, even if you almost burned down your apartment building making grilled cheese sandwiches, you can still make this meal. Just keep a fire extinguisher nearby. That narrows it down to about who this is dedicated to. Dedicated.
Not targeted at.
Not targeted at. This video is dedicated. Oh, I feel so good.
Not the indention.
Yeah, look at the indentions. I feel so free.
No.
Okay, be quiet so I can film an outro.
Shush.